there's definitely a divide between men and women that's happening on social media. And the agenda that's being in effect right now is the soft boy era, the soft guy era, whatever you want to call it. I think it's complete nonsense. I think it's an attack on masculinity, as a whole. And I feel like right now it's the enemy causing a distortion of God's design for what a man is supposed to be. God designed a man in a certain way that is of leadership and toughness, out here really getting it, standing on business, being someone that can lead people in a better direction and just being masculine, right? There's not a lot of masculine men of God around because a lot of these men have succumbed to that agenda already of the soft boy. See, men are not supposed to be soft. We're not. That's not how God designed us to be. And I'm just calling it like it is. That's not what nature intended. Just like nature ain't intend no man, not a woman, to behave like a man. Vice versa with a man behaving like a woman. It really just, it's mind-boggling to me that some of these dudes think they have some type of feminine side to them, right? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, there is no such thing as a man having a feminine side. There's no such thing. That goes completely against nature. Nature did not intend for a man to have any feminine qualities whatsoever. So, things are just backwards. Things are just out of order today between both genders. Okay? And I just want to record this message to let y'all know that when it comes to retaining your life force, this is really your power that you need to preserve. Okay? You cannot see through the mess. You cannot have the ability to discern effectively without this energy, right? Without the Most High giving you discernment, because you got to have the discipline along with being granted whatever ability that the Most High gives you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be squirting your life away, because when you masturbate, you are easily manipulated. You will easily succumb to weakness and effeminate behavior when you squirt your life away, and that's a fact. I don't care what you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that you have to be some semen retention master, right? Or you don't got to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But you have to practice this form of discipline. I'm not saying I'm perfect at this, because I'm still trying to master retention on my own accord. You know what I'm saying? I've went months and months without, busting a nut. You know what I'm saying? But there were times where I fell short and stuff. But I'm not someone that has to get off every time I have that urge or temptation. Like, I have to work through that. That's something I had to work through, overcome, and to rebuke those unholy thoughts, to where I don't need that to get off. I don't need that for pleasure, because I know it's going against my flesh. I'm defiling my flesh when I masturbate, right? And this whole thing takes time to perfect. But you have to, as a man, practice this discipline. Because if you don't, man, you're going to succumb to anything. You will fall for anything. You're not going to have any strength to overcome any evil in your life. And that's what happens when you become weak. A lot of these dudes have succumbed to weakness, to the agendas that is attacking masculinity.